All right, hold up. And that should do it. There we go. All right, and we're live. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Let me make sure I've got chat pulled up. Put my phone on a little tripod so that I can actually read what's going on. There we go. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hey there. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Let me make sure I don't have this on mute. Yeah, and okay. Hey, Sim, good morning. I probably should have opened the blinds before I started so that we'd have better light in here, but oh well, we're playing now. All right, so good morning, Luciation. Hey, Luke. All right, so when we last left off, we just finished Captar. Thank you. Okay, we just finished Captar, so we got the water flowing there. And we'd opened the path into Maray? I have no idea how to pronounce anything in this game, but here we are. So, yes, we got this door open. Oh, there's a map. Whoa.
This is the best way to keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area. You'll get more information after you sign in.
Okay.
Don't panic. This is the best way to keep everyone safe.
Alright, so we're here, cross the bridge, get to the sign-in area. Okay.
Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area.
I love the little, like, purple mushrooms.
Don't panic. This is the...
Okay, so I think it wants me to go that way. What's this way, though? Okay, I can't do anything this way, at least not yet. But there's a machine on the other side, so that's promising. Promising a puzzle that I can get stuck on. Oh, that's pretty out there. Okay. Oh. Okay, so the bridge is down, I think? Yeah, there's another laser, too. Interesting. Okay. We've got another swap seed. So... let's see where this will take us. Where are we? Oh, okay, this is nice. I like the little tree that came with us. Yeah, this is new. Oh, okay. So I think that might have transported a natural bridge. Will this take us back to Maray? So that we can actually use the bridge? Yeah, we're back in Hunrath. Just a spot where there hadn't been one of the swappy things before. At least I don't think so. That looks like a piece of captar. Okay.
Don't panic.
Alright, I'm not panicking. Not this time. I'm trying. You can get through here. But not far enough for it to matter. Too bad. Very pretty, though. I like this world. Yeah. Okay, we brought a bridge from Hunrath. Luke says, don't panic, everyone stay calm. Exactly. I mean, this does raise an important question. We're in this alien world that we've been abducted to, and we're expected to not panic. Do we know where our towel is? How am I expected to not panic if I don't even know where my towel is? Very important. This is really cool. I like this tree root tunnel. Oh, okay. This goes to the edge of the dome. Oh. Yeah, we haven't found a single towel in this game. Do we have, like, an inventory that we can't actually access that has a towel in it? Or were we just abducted without a towel? 'Cause that would be awful. How can we figure out everything that's going on and be expected to survive all of this and not panic if we don't even have a towel? We found some machines. Still haven't found the sign-in area. Oh. Ooh. We found a blue laser. It can't move very far though, so how can we get it all the way to the red laser? Let's keep going on the path and we'll figure it out. Okay, so the rest of the path went this way. I'm guessing this is the way to the sign-in area. Oh, pretty. I love the way they've incorporated trees in this one. Trees and little ponds. Reminds me a little bit of like Adana from Myst 3. Ooh. There's another bridge that we can't use. Okay. So, what puzzles can we solve without a towel? See, that giant, like, twisting open tree trunk with more trees growing in it, that has a very strong Adana vibe. That's cool. Okay, there's areas down there that we can't get to, I think. Luke says you should play the Myst games eventually too. I could. I'd probably be using a walkthrough at least as often. Like, I love Myst, and while I've played most of the games multiple times, like, I need walkthroughs for those. Where's the smoke? Same place. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, my priority is I really, really want to stream the Nancy Drew games. That's a big one for me. but mist is awfully nice. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else I can adjust in here. I think I only have the one laser. That should probably have a recording or something in it. Okay, so where do I need to make the laser go, and how can I get it over there? Oh, okay, it goes this way. Come on. Come on. A little bit closer. A little bit closer to me. Whoop. Okay, let me just get it lined up this way. Yeah! Okay, we got the dome. Alright, we're off to an auspicious start. Beautiful. Oh.
This be unexpected.
Hello.
Good. But happy.
Unexpected but happy. Okay.
Very good time to come here now. I am not knowing who you are.
Joseph's English was better in Hunrath, though.
Use help. Watch. I am trapped.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
Can move. These beasts, called villains.
Villains. Okay.
They are much danger. Just look around. They live below water. And they are storing us for food. You will see as you go. Come. I cannot be here. Find a way to me. And I can figure this out.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it. I don't trust him. Like, there could be nothing weird going on, but we found recordings of him in Hunrath. And the recordings of him in Hunrath were older, but his English was way, way better. So I'm wondering if that was somebody, like one of the aliens, impersonating Joseph, trying to trick us. Okay. So we can get through the side of the dome. Awesome. Awesome. Ugh. Look at this. This is stunning. Actually, can I? Yeah. Okay. I want to take some screenshots and stuff so that I can use them for watercolor painting reference. Ooh, more wall. Okay. Now we're inside the villain ship. Interesting. Ooh.
Why?
Communicator again.
Are you waiting for some purpose?
What?
I'd prefer you hurry.
Like, in his recordings in Hunrath, he sounds, you know, a little bit immigrant. but like really good. And these are a lot more messy. Okay, so I have to figure out what code raises the bridge. That's too many possible combinations, I think. Okay. Oh man, somebody dropped a gun and I can't pick it up. They're non-violent games. Mostly non-violent. Sometimes people try to kill you. Like, that's a swap seat over there, so... Okay, I have a note somewhere where I wrote down some of the numbers. Okay, so... That's not it. That's not it. How can we find out what number needs to be put into these to make the bridge come up? Interesting. Do I still have the walkthrough somewhere? I just want to know. Should I know this number? Where do I have that? Oh dear. Okay, I've had way too much going on. I have too many tabs open. Okay, that's the Captar one. Okay, so Maray. We did the first swap machine, we did the laser. Okay. Beams. Okay, building bridges. Should I know what number to put in here? Oh my. What? What? There's no way I could have figured out to do that. There's absolutely no way I could have figured that out. Dude, we're supposed to input, like... What is this? Like this? Whoop. Like, I'm basically supposed to connect everything-ish? Whoop, not that one. This one. Like, are you kidding me? I know... Like... Luke says, sometimes when I look something up, I kick myself for not figuring it out, but most of the time, I feel vindicated. Yeah, mine's probably 50-50. This one, it's like, look, I know that they had that, like, villain number machine puzzle that was supposed to be, like, to teach us to use this one, I guess. There is no way that I could have figured this out from that. Nah. Nah. Alright, let's try that over here, too. Like, that's fun and all, but no. Okay, so now we can get to this from the other side. But let's see where this swap seed goes. Oh, there's two. Oh, okay, there's one that takes a big piece and one that takes a little piece. Like, this one should also move this one, but this one should not move this one, I think. So it looks like this one will transport the whole building, and this one just transports this ring. Okay, let's try moving the small one first and see where we end up. Color says Hunrath. Let's try it out. See, again, I don't know why I'm so into puzzle games when I have to look up the walkthrough for every, like, actual puzzle. Like, why do they make me feel smart when I'm looking at the walkthrough half the time? I was smart enough to know to look up the walkthrough. Oh. Okay, we need to get the... Maybe we need to get the cart up here. I don't know why we would need to get the cart up here. Because where does the big swap seed go? Does it go to like the same place? And does it take... If we take the big swap seed, will it take the... Will it take the cart rail with it? I kind of want to see if I can bring the cart up here just in case, just because it sounds fun. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know why we would need the cart in Maray, especially in that particular spot, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Okay, so that's this one. Okay. So you have to go up to the house and then back. Which means going through here. Okay. Where did we leave that cart? Is it still back here from when we used it in Captar? Ah, close enough. Okay. Let me in. Thank you. Okay, let's try this. Just for funsies. Okay, tight corner. Yeah. You know, on the whole, like, what puzzle game do I play next kind of thing. It's like, again, I love the Myst games. I love them. I'm really in a Nancy Drew mood. Particularly, I'm really wanting to play Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Sometimes I just want to play Ghost Dogs, you know? This game is so pretty. It's just so aesthetically pleasing everywhere all the time. Alright. Alright, almost there. I'm just really curious to see if this will transport the cart, and if so, why we need the cart to be there. Alright. Let me out. It doesn't want to let me out. Why is it not wanting to let me out? Oh dear, this is concerning. I should be able to get out. Oh dear. Welp. It shakes the door. Alright, we'll get out of there for a minute. It'll let me out here. Is it just set to not let me out if it's in this area? That would be really weird. Then this transporter would make even less sense. Alright, we'll check it out and see like what it does and how much, and then try to figure it out from there. Okay. Okay, let's see what this does. Ooh. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it doesn't take the cart, but the cart kind of points into it. Interesting. Okay, let's see what happens when we do this. Can we then get, like, behind that structure? That's the closest thing I have to a best guess as to what's going on here. Aha! Yep. Okay. Well, we can get behind it, but what good does that do us if there's no bridge? Now what do we do? Luke says, now Maray has a junkyard! That's probably what's important. Yeah, totally. Oh, elevator. Okay. I'm not used to villain technology yet. I can't recognize where the buttons are yet. Okay, okay. Oh, this rotates. Oh my. There are some pretty crazy swapping seed puzzles here. That has a ladder. Or ladder. That has a bridge, and this is supposed to have a bridge. Okay, this piece is supposed to be in Hunrath, but where? Ladder. Okay. So you can rotate these around. Let's start with the big one this time and see where we end up. Just so we can get our bearings. This is wild. The swapping seed puzzles are very interesting. It's hurting my brain a little bit, but it's really interesting. Okay, so this is not in the correct spot. What would the correct spot be, though? Okay. A little bit of villain technology out there. Oh, is this the submarine area? Okay, so these are the mines. So... Okay, so what do we need? Mines, there's 3 doors. 2 over there and 1 over there. Sorry! Association says I'm giving her vertigo. Just because I'm spinning too much or because I keep looking down these mine shafts? Okay, take this back. Let's see what we've got. So, what would the point of this puzzle be? What do we need? What we probably need is tech over here and over here, right? So... You know what? Actually, let's try taking this one back again, and then we'll use the Hunrath one to come back, and we'll see what that looks like. I'm trying real hard to figure out what I can without the walkthrough. Okay. Let's go! Okay. Okay, now this all matches. Get to all 3 places. Well... Okay, why do we have to rotate something, though? Like... Like, the villain one didn't have tech in it, and this one doesn't have tech in it. Are we just supposed to make them all match? Like, what's the goal? Hold up. So the elevator calls this area the Gauntlet. Like, I don't know. Okay, what about... Sure, why not? We're just gonna keep messing around for a minute. Okay. So far, the only one we haven't seen is the villain version of that one. So let's try to get to it. This puzzle has a lot of loading screens. Alright. How's everyone else doing today? I'm tired. It's about all I've got going on. Okay, that has machine. Okay. Luke says also a little sleepy, might need more coffee. Okay, what's this? Okay, so that's the red laser we broke. Okay. That's just the elevator we came down on. So, Lociation says, I think I might be a zombie. Oh dear. All right. Okay. Boom. Oh man, another swap seed. Okay. Is there anything else around it or just the swapper? It's like just the swapper. Alright. We got this. Zap. We can do this. We'll figure it out. I can see why they call it the Gauntlet. Ooh. Can I open this from this side? What is this? Oh, if I go back and swap that, can I make that a bridge? Okay, let's try this. All right. Let's see where we end up. Oh. Okay. So can I make a bridge here? Maybe if I try moving the slider. Okay, that made a bridge. Okay. So that way doesn't go any farther. So how am I supposed to get back there to unlock that? Well, I'm trying to look at the walkthrough to see what I'm doing wrong. Apparently I'm doing a whole lot wrong. Apparently I'm skipping stuff that I need. Oh, woof. See, I don't know why I love puzzle games so much when I'm so bad at them. Oh well. At least it's aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if I got this. The walkthrough's got this. I don't know about me. Oh dear. Whoops. Well, that's not helpful. Angry boop. All right. The machines sound a little grumpy. Aren't we all? Okay. So, I need to take this one back. And rotate it. Like, I'll see something that I can, like, oh, I can figure out how to do that. And so then I just dive into that and get ahead of myself. I skip the steps along the way. Okay, boop. Alright, rotate that, and then take this one back with us. Okay. this again. Again, there's no way I could have figured out to do this on my own. No way. Bridges are really cool. Hello, Oleg. The gauntlet area is complex. It was meant to be. The villain intended it to provide friction. The idea is to slow down any mass movement within the world now that we've begun to have suspicions. You'll notice that they have reformed and extruded entire areas to confuse and slow down any mass attack. Your task will be to reset all the locks in the gauntlet before being potted. Barley. Please keep this to yourself. I used a shade of blue ink that is not easily visible to the Mofang. Interesting. Well, that is a good idea. Like, if you want to keep large groups from easily accessing your territory, this set of puzzles is a good way to do that. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do next. Mostly. Because now that we have this bridge, go back, and then we swap again, and then we swap some more. Association says the machines might be grumpy because it's Monday morning. That's totally fair. Like, they're just having an I hate Mondays moment. Aww. Okay, so then we move this one. Yeah, it was a very busy weekend and I'm tired. I need to do something restorative today. Maybe after the stream I'll like make myself a cup of hot cocoa and sit and read a book while I drink it. I started reading, was it Dragons of Autumn Twilight, which was the first Dragonlance book. I haven't read Dragonlance since maybe high school. Like, it's funny because for a while I was super into Dragonlance books. I was reading like all of them I could get my hands on. I was reading the middle grade ones and the adult ones and all of them, and literally it wasn't until years later that I found out they were Dungeons and Dragons. I had no idea. How ridiculous is that? Ooh. It has another swapper. So now that I know they're Dungeons and Dragons, and I watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie and really enjoyed it, now I'm wanting to go back and reread at least that first trilogy. Partly because I have very clear memories of reading the first book. Yeah, I have very clear memories of reading the first book. Ooh. And I have vague memories of reading the second book. But I cannot remember if I read the third book. Okay, hold up. It's got walls on both sides. This is still bugging me. Alright. Let's see if we use one of these, what we end up with. So yeah, now that I know that they're Dungeons and Dragons and kind of what that means, and now that I know that I'm reading a lit RPG series, I'm wanting to read the whole trilogy, and then I'll know for sure that I've read all of it. Like, I'm very interested, having seen the new Dungeons and Dragons movie, in reading some more of the Dungeons and Dragons books. Let's see what this has done. I'm kind of enjoying the gauntlet, actually. Like, the loading screens are a lot, but other than that, I'm actually quite enjoying the gauntlet. Oh? Oh yeah? Alright. Watch, the next one will be absolutely awful, and I'll decide I hate the gauntlet. Because that map, like the little thing that Farley left, sure looked like the next one is one big one with 4 little ones inside of it. Looked kind of like Anane from Mist Uru, actually. And there's a reason that the Mist Uru forums coined the term annoying. Oh my. Oh dear. Alright, what does this rotate? That rotates the whole thing. Oh dear. This does have like an anime vibe. It's very different, but it does kind of have an anime vibe. Okay. Yeah, this is considered the end of the gauntlet, and we are now to the maze. No kidding. Oh dear. Oh. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alrighty. So, let's see. Put it back to where it was when we started. Right, I did not look at the solution. I just checked to make sure that there wasn't, like, anything that I was missing first. Which there still could be, since I didn't want to get, like, spoilers. But... alright. Okay. So we have an upside down swap machine. That's interesting. Apparently they can be rotated. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, so now where are we? Oh my. Okay. How do we rotate it? I think... oh dear. Oh no. Okay, this rotates. Alright, so I think this is one where I'm gonna have to, like, write stuff down before I swap, because otherwise I am not gonna remember everything I need to do. So let's take it back. Whoop. And see what we can figure out. Got my pen. They're rotating. Oh, we could be a Rotary Club. That is such a deep cut. Wow. Okay, so this one might actually be in the right position already. Let's go and look at the top view again. Okay, so that one does let me further in. Let's say I want to get straight across first. Oh, other way. Oh, go back, go back. It was not The Lady Vanishes. That was one with the people dancing in the attic. No, it was a Shirley Temple movie called Just Around the Corner. The one who had the iconic "they're rotating" line was the Cowardly Lion. Okay, so I think this one we need to rotate twice. Right? Because it needs to go whoop. Whoop, maybe? Or do we even need to rotate it 3 times? Or rotate it once the other way? Yeah, let's try rotating it once to the left. Okay. We'll get this. Yeah, Just Around the Corner was fun. Lots of quirky character actors and whatnot. Alright. Oof. I swear, I'm like still waking up on some level. Yeah, I can't remember what the excuse the guy gave in The Lady Vanishes was. but just around the corner, I very much remember. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I not get out? Oh, there we go. Oof. That was stressful. Okay. Nope, other way. Okay, let's try this. One more. Come on. Okay. Hopefully this works. Let's try it. Man. Okay. This way out. Up we go. Alright. Not correct. Well, then this might get a little more tedious than I was expecting. Okay, you know what? Let me make some plans here. Yeah, I should be able to get across there with that, right? Okay, so that's one option, but also that. Yeah, no. Like, I really want to try to figure this out on my own without the walkthrough. That just means it'll take extra time, though. But hey, we have almost another hour for the stream. We can solve it before then. Okay. It's been so long since I watched The Lady Vanishes. I should watch more old movies in general. Okay, let's see if this works better. Alright, up we go. Did we fix it? I I could swear that's the same as last time. Okay, I'm gonna try one more rotation. And if I can't visibly see, like, how it's rotated, I'm going to the walkthrough. All right. Okay. Oh, whoops. One more rotation. Yeah, because it rotates it 90 degrees each time. So at some point it has to line up, right? Okay, it's still not right, but it is at least different. Well, we've tried it 3 other ways, so hopefully this will be the last one. So I'm pretty sure there's only 4 options. This is very much getting ridiculous. Luke says, my solution to all puzzles, just try everything and see what sticks. Well, that's easy for you to say. You've been playing Tears of the Kingdom. Your puzzles literally do stick. Ba-dum-tis. Alright. Okay, maybe there's just no way for that one to line up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yep, there is a piece I'm missing. Ugh. Okay. Fine. Okay. Oh. Alright. Let me look at this. Oh dear. The walkthrough's making this sound very complicated. Oh no. Oh no. You know it's bad when the walkthrough makes it sound worse. Like they say how to solve the puzzle and it's like, it's that many steps? Okay. There we go. Hey, huzzah. Can get out to here. Now what? The walkthrough only takes it from hard difficulty to medium. Yes. Like, I think this might be part of why I can still feel accomplished even if I follow the walkthrough for everything. Because the walkthrough is so complicated that even just following those steps is really hard. Like, those are a whole lot of directions. But... oh, it's a different piece. Okay. I think that's the piece that I need on that side. Okay. Okay, so I need to swap those back. Oh gosh, okay. And I need to figure out how to do this without giving myself too much of a headache. Alright. Ugh. This is ridiculous. Okay, so... also... there's more tunnel this way. Wait a minute. Oh no, we're loading. Why are we loading? Okay. Feel better now? Oh my gosh, I finally got to this door. Oh. Okay, yay, I feel better now. Alright, so... that's been swapped. So now I need to rotate the maze so I can swap that piece into a different spot. Alright. Sheesh. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this is where I need this one to go. Okay. I'll figure this one out, dadgummit. Alright. Let me see what it looks like from above. Okay. So... I really hope this works. So rotate and rotate. I am liking the puzzles in Maray better than Captar. I feel like Captar, the main challenge was that I was lost all the time. That it was just really hard to find the next piece of the puzzle, whereas these ones in Maray are a lot more self-contained. So even though they're twistier, they're not hurting my brain as much. Oh, this way. Okay. Alright then. Let me run back over here. And we'll see if we've got the right piece in the right spot. I like how the swap machines are in different styles depending on which world they're native to. That's really cool. Okay. Boom. So... Luke says it's nice attention to detail. Exactly! It's so satisfying. Alright. Looks like it needs rotated, but it is, I think, in the right spot. So, let's go down and rotate it. So many loading screens today, since like all of the puzzles just involve swapping and swapping and swapping. But I don't have a ton of topics to chat about today. I feel like I've been thinking about too many sad or cynical things. And I definitely don't want to go on that kind of rabbit trail. Alright, so we'll give it a quick spin. Spin you later. And like I said, I just started reading Dragon's Bottom Twilight, but I'm really not far enough in to be able to use it as a conversation topic. It's like we've met the characters, like the characters all met in an inn, and they have now left the inn, and that's as far as I've gotten. So all right. Yep. Okay, so that piece works. Now what do we do about that one? All right. Now we need to do some more rotating. So what if I rotate this one? It's currently this way, but I want it to go this way. Wait, can I do that? Will that work? Let's find out. And I'm literally having to like draw myself little diagrams of what I want. Because it's just that little bit too complicated for my poor tender head. Alright. Boop. Okay. What's everybody else up to? Okay, so then I can rotate my diagram. Wrong way. Oh well, I'll just go the long way around. Luke is working and cooking lunch. I did actually manage to have breakfast before the stream today. I was very proud of myself. I only got breakfast because we found gluten-free frozen waffles. But, well, Lociation's just watching the stream and trying to wake up. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. Yeah, we should get more of those waffles. Those were really nice. They are a little bit funky, like by the time they're warm, they're also so crunchy that they're falling apart. But all things considered, I'm just really excited to have waffles. Waffle. Okay, I'm gonna rotate this one next. So it's currently going this way. And I would like it to be going this way. I'm probably assembling all of this completely incorrectly. But I figure I'll try to assemble it once fully on my own, and then if it doesn't work, I'll try the walkthrough. It's like, I want to give myself a chance to solve the puzzles, but I also don't want to just be stuck on them forever. Oop. Lights out. Okay. Alright, so... pointing that way, then it's that way. Yep. Oh, Sim's mowing. Wow. Impressive. Okay, I think that's right. We'll find out. I think my little diagrams are helping. Luke says, and I thought I was multitasking. I know, right? Like, Sim definitely gets the prize for being most productive person on stream today. Hey! Welcome, Benjamin! I thought for sure that we were streaming too early. Like, no, we're not gonna see Benjamin today. Bummer. Been making our way through the puzzles in Maray, and I'm liking these puzzles much, much better than the ones in Captar. Captar was too spread out and had too many stairs. Maray has like a nice path with puzzles along the path. The puzzles are not the path. Like, the path is not the puzzle itself. Yeah, there are always more stairs in Captar. Exactly. This one is much more reasonable. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, can I swap one of the like slanty ones for the other slanty one? Yeah, we're doing a puzzle right now that's a big circle with 4 smaller circles in it. There is a secret 5th circle. And it kind of reminds me of Anane from Mist Uru. Everyone else is sleepy too. It's the sleepy stream today. Yeah, how did your long weekend go, Benjamin? Like, did you actually manage to, like, recover and get your creative, productive work done? Oh, Benjamin did a video! And some writing. That's awesome! I actually did a tiny bit of writing on Saturday. I got like 500 words in brainstorming an outline. Because I've got a story idea that I came up with, oh gosh, in like 2014 or something. Something disgustingly long ago. And it's just kind of been sitting there stuck for years because I haven't figured out how I want the ending to work. But you know what? I really want to get this story done. So I was brainstorming the ending. Got to have a hilarious, to me, conversation with Luke, because Luke is a fantasy reader and I am a fantasy romance reader. And I'm like, and then at the end, magic can happen that'll let them live happily ever after. And he's like, what kind of magic system is it? And I'm like, the power of love. That's it? Just the power of love? Oh yeah. Oh. Luke made fried rice with his leftover chipotle. He mixed some yellow rice in and turned the whole thing yellow. Nice. Alright, so Benjamin made a video and did a little writing. That's a good weekend. Yeah, I got my 500 words done. Benjamin says, I'm still a bit stuck. The book is crawling along at about a sentence per day. Well, if you've ever read Atomic Habits, you know 1% per day improvements will compound over time. Like, writing a sentence a day is going to get you way farther than not writing sentences at all. So it's still a win. Okay, well, it looks like I can get over to the right. There are 3 ways through the maze, though, and so I figured out one of them, and it took me like 45 minutes. Oh dear. Hey, I just made a route through the whole maze. I'm reasonably excited about that. Ooh, that takes us elsewhere. Ah, Benjamin needs to brainstorm more. Yeah. Yeah, so on Saturday, I didn't have a timer set this time. I think Luke did, because we were doing writing sprints, kind of. But, like, timer, headphones, and personally, I chose to listen to trashy girl pop while I was brainstorming. Trashy girl pop has nothing to do with the story I was working on, but it was fun. I'm trying to remember to take screenshots of some of the most beautiful areas so I can remember, like, watercolor and stuff. I really love trying to do, like, things that look like some sort of watercolor nature journal type of thing. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I'm intrigued. Yeah, timed sprints are fantastic. Because then even if I'm tired, it's like, well, in 10 minutes I can take a break. But during that 10 minutes, like, it looks like we just opened up part of a, like, high-speed rail kind of situation. Like, that very much reminded me of the maglev from Riven. Gosh, this is so pretty. Okay. It's interesting because I love games like this, but in my writing, I find I'm terrible at coming up with, like, fantasy and sci-fi worlds. Like, I really struggle with cool, interesting, aesthetic locations. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out how to get to the other ways out. Benjamin says, environmental description is the worst. Yeah, now, give me a few pages to describe an outfit in. I can dump about 800 words just into describing someone's appearance, you know, their hair, their eyes, their outfit. It's a very good thing that I write fantasy romance. Luke says, aesthetic is the tough part for me. I can do weird pretty well. Okay, what do I need to change if I want to make it across like straight across. Can't do that. Hold up. Just want to see where this ends up. Okay, I think I can just rotate this one. Take it from going that way to going that way. I think I should be able to get straight across. Okay. Yeah, I can do the occasional aesthetic location sometimes, but weird, I can't come up with. Wait. Sometimes I'll have dreams that are really cool locations. I have a whole stash of these weird dystopian dreams. It's like one day I'll write these. The problem is I don't like dystopian stories, so I'm not super motivated to work on them. That's facing this way. This is a rotating puzzle, so I've started drawing diagrams of what things look like and then rotating the diagram so that I can picture it properly. It works smarter, not harder, I guess. Because otherwise I was giving myself a headache. Okay. Benjamin says, this is making my brain hurt. How do you think I feel? Yeah, it's like, it's so beautiful, it's worth it, but also, yikes. But yeah, writing sprints are great. I'll put on some kind of music. Said a lot of times I'll do pop because I find that I will type at the same pace as the music. Like, I'll type to the tempo. So especially if I want to get a lot of writing done fast. I'll just put on like peppy K-pop or something. So my writing sprints on Saturday, I went with trashy girl pop. It was very fun. Right. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Or at least we're making it so that we can get somewhere. Ooh. Okay, pretty, but is there anything else we can do down here? It doesn't look like it. At least not yet. So I wonder if we'll be able to do something down there later. Oh man, Benjamin says, I think I need a brainstorming buddy, someone I can bounce ideas off of. I have a toy Godzilla, but his conversation skills are lacking. Totally get that. I have a bad habit of just like pacing in circles, talking to myself. I look like a crazy person, but it's fine because it's effective. Let me see. I need to rotate that back. Probably. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to get to there. Okay, I just need to rotate that one. Yeah, Lociation says maybe there's a writers group close to you. Okay, so this time... Okay, I need to do this rotation again. Okay. Yeah, I would recommend particularly try to find someone who has some experience in your genre. Oh no, Benjamin says, now there's an intimidating idea. Okay, so I was always very put off by the idea of finding a writing group. Like I'm not a real writer, I'm just a wannabe writer, so I don't belong in a writing group. And I was working as a manicurist in a salon, and one day this woman came in for a pedicure. It was the most extroverted human being I have ever met in my entire life. Like, this was a former cheerleader who'd become a soccer mom whose kid's on a travel team, the whole thing, okay? Like, wow. So sociable, so driven. This is her thing. And so while I was doing her pedicure, we started talking about like hobbies and stuff, and I mentioned that I like to write, but don't write as often as I really should or would like to. And she was like, oh my gosh, you're a writer? That's so cool. You know what? There's this guy who works with my husband, and he has this local writers group, and I'm pretty sure they're meeting tonight. Let me text him and let him know you're coming. And she did. She just straight up pulled out her phone while she was talking, so I couldn't even stop her, and she texted him and let him know that she was sending a new writer to their writing group that night. Like, they just meet at the local IHOP. It's very casual. And oh gosh, I think her name was, I want to say her name was Amy. I could be wrong. I've known a lot of Amy's, but I think her name was Amy. But when I showed up at the group that night, the guy who like kind of runs the group, the one who works with her husband, looked up at me and she's like, Amy sent you? I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that happens. And like, when I went into this group, I was dabbling. I'd been dabbling for years, but I met Luke there. So, like, sci-fi fantasy type of writer. I met a romance writer there. Said I'm writing fantasy romance, so that worked well for me. Hold up. Will this work? Yeah, it will. Yeah, okay. And just being able to talk to other writers, like, it made so much of a difference. Being able to talk to people with different methods, writing in different genres, and being able to talk to people who had similar methods and similar genres, and the whole thing was just so helpful. So I joined the group in April of that year. In July, I finished a novella, first draft of a novella. That November, I wrote my first novel. Like, I won NaNoWriMo and finished the draft at 54,000 words. So I have a first draft of a novel. And the next April, my first published short story came out. So after being in the group for a year, I was a published author. And that absolutely would not have happened without all of the incredible support from everyone in that group. So even though I was thrown in a very terrifying and extroverted way, it really did pay off. And it's worked out very well for me long term. Even if lately I haven't been writing so much, I still know I have all of that support waiting for me as soon as I come back. And I'm still going to the group and So I still have people encouraging me to write more. Sometimes rather aggressively. And it's just been really good.
This desperate situation up here.
Found more talkie.
If you could, please.
Oh.
Hurry. I appreciate.
He flickered like a hologram. Ooh. I wonder what that does. Okay. And Luke says, I had an extroverted stranger drag me into a writing group when I lived in Colorado.
Making very bad decisions.
You were making very bad decisions. That's a mood. Okay, I had an extroverted stranger drag me into a writing group when I lived in Colorado. Wound up becoming really good friends with most of the group. Benjamin says, wonder if there's a virtual group thing. I can't travel well, but I bet there's stuff online. Enunciation says, I used to be in a songwriters group. Some people were better than me, some not as good. Some gave advice I just blew off, but some advice caused my light bulb to go off. Good info. And inability to travel much can definitely be a hindrance. I don't know, but surely there are online groups. There are definitely online groups. I mean, even our writing group did Zoom meetings for a while, like during the lockdowns and everything. So I think they actually just stopped doing those due to low turnout. Oh, you can see the birds. Man, this is pretty. All right. So, what all do we have going on in here? Okay, so that rail goes here. Oh. Oh yes. Oh yes, roller coaster. We got the roller coaster. I hope I unlocked all of the rails, otherwise I'll go splat. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. This is one of those things I love about Cyan Worlds. They pretty much always will put some kind of, oh dear, very scenic rail into like all of their games. Like if it's a Cyan Worlds game, you know that at some point you're going to get to ride something that's like a tram or a roller coaster, and everything will be cool and beautiful. It's great. Okay, what was all that sparking? Luke says that seems like a safety hazard. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, writing groups are good. Finding people who are writing in your genre, or at least are readers in your genre, is very helpful. Like, Luke is extremely helpful to me with a lot of the writing stuff, but also if I'm brainstorming, like, yeah, sometimes talking to a fantasy author works really well, but sometimes I really need to talk to a romance author, and luckily I'm not the only romance writer in the writing group. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no! This is the first, like, living creature we've found. Oh. Can I help you? Is there a way to help him? Oh, dear. Okay, that's a bunch of Mofang technology over there, and that looks like the area outside of the Hunrath Dome. Oh, dear. What is all of this? Species, pod, floor, position. Ooh, Farley. We know Farley. We're looking for Farley. Okay, Farley. Species human. Pod. Okay, Farley. 194. Floor 2. Position 12. I wonder who got scratched out between Farley and Gabe. Oh, there's Yosef too. That's another name we know. Okay. Benjamin says need a writer group and a coding group. You can probably find a group of writers who code. I mean, honestly. Lucian says there used to be Writer's Digest book published every year that listed a bunch of publishers and writers group. Writer's Market? Maybe? I don't know about writing groups. Like, ours wouldn't be in it. I know some groups you have to be a traditionally published author to get invited to join. It's kind of nuts. Part of why I was so intimidated by the idea of joining a writing group. But said I love our group. It's almost all self-published authors. Ooh, Oleg. I know that name too. Yeah, Luke says Writer's Market is still going, but yeah, they won't have local writing groups. Your local library might have one meeting there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's an important diagram or not. Okay, I think the guy who's squished over here might be Aprar. Oh, CW's name is Cecil. Because those two are marked as remainers. Also, Orbrar and Polyarch Del of the Arai. Yeah, meanwhile the villain is bleeding out. Yeah, well, it wouldn't let me interact with him, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I drew the diagram. Ignore the bleeding alien, read book. Exactly. Okay. What's that? Okay, that got rid of that door. Okay, he's still moving. He's just pinned. And I don't seem to be able to lift any of that off of him. Okay, so how do I get this door to open? Okay, can I get down there? Yes. I don't think I ever made it this far last time I played the game. Okay, can't get through there yet. I definitely don't remember an alien bleeding out in front of me. Okay. Do this guy again. Oop. Come on. Luke says, that seems like it'd be memorable. I think so. I do think I got at least one more of the trees watered. Okay, that takes me back to where we started. Okay. Okay, so this is that first bridge. Oh, this is the bridge leading to the sign-in area. Okay, so that area that just collapsed is probably the sign-in area. That's why there's that book that has everybody's names and pod numbers and stuff. Okay. Well, now what? Legit, now what? So I can't go over there right now. Right? Yeah. Okay, so what's going on? This is where I came in, right? Yeah, this is where the rail went. The chair's gone, so we definitely can't take the rail back. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna check the walkthrough real quick. Yeah, I solved the maze. We're good. Yeah, rotate, rotate, rotate. Already solved it. We're good. Yeah, been to all the sides of the maze. Yeah, right the rails, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Back to the station and the input device. Which one? Okay. Okay, so somewhere in here is a machine that I'm supposed to put pod numbers in. This one. Okay, it says to use what I know of the Villain number system to convert Farley and Joseph's pod numbers into the Villain number system. I don't think that's gonna happen. I know that they had multiple tutorials throughout the game for the Villain number system. I still don't understand it. I just don't. So I'm totally gonna follow the walkthrough for those with no shame. Okay, I think that should be Farley. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Oh, very intriguing. Hi. Ooh. Okay, hello. Well, what do I do with her? I have her little frozen pod thing. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay. Alright, let's try Joseph now. Do that and whoop, that. I think that's it. Okay. Benjamin says, can you lick it? I don't know, man. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Did I put in the wrong number? Maybe I put in the very wrong number. Yeah, I think I did it very wrong. Huh? It's human. I don't know if it's Joseph, but it's human. I guess that's him. Okay. And then reset the device to 0 to return to the top. Okay. Well, so now we know, at least we know where Barley and Joseph are. Like, why we haven't seen them anywhere. So everybody's in stasis pods to survive an attack of some kind. Association says that my tongue could get stuck to it. Yeah, let's not take that kind of risk. We're actually gonna wrap up for the day soon. But I think we're really close to the end of Maray. So I'm tempted to like keep it going just a little bit more and try to finish. Okay. Oh, door's open. Alien's still moving, so he's still alive. Yes, play more pretty game. Oh dear. So this is the fake Joseph, who is apparently a Mofang with some kind of hologram projector. So, yeah. Yikes. So I got some Mofang tech over there. Yee! Okay, I just got an achievement unlocked called Close to Death. So let's back up. Like, let's not go closer to the thing that gives us an achievement called Close to Death. Oh, dead villain, that's sad. Luke asks, can you die in this game? The answer is, I don't know. And Benjamin wants to know if I can lick the demon crystal. Oh gosh. Ooh, what's this? Ah, we have a blue laser. We can zap the demon crystal. Die, dark crystal, die. Pow. Licking the demon crystal sounds like a safety hazard. Okay, I accidentally broke the swap seed too, though. Bummer. I wonder if I can fix that, or if I just, like, completely destroyed the game. Okay, approaching the Mofang object will kill you. All right. Good to know. So let me just see real quick where this goes. Ah. Okay, that makes it easily accessible from where we started. bummed that I broke the swap seed, but also maybe I don't want to go to the Mofang homeworld. I don't know. Maybe it would be a bad idea. Oh, come on. Work, please. Thank you. Okay. Boom. I built a bridge. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can see the tree above us. So, ooh. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful this is. Like, seriously. Who needs vacations? I'll just hang out here, thank you. Okay. Oh. Alright. We've made it to the roots of another tree. Ah. Beautiful. So, so cool. Alright. Ooh, I got the achievement! Benjamin says, pretty alien worlds and fancy houses. Gotta love video games. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Like, I can decorate entire houses as many times as I want without having to spend any extra money on it. I can go to alien worlds. I can chill on a beach if that's what I want to do. Like, this one goes somewhere. One's red. Which one's red? Have we been to a red world? Oh, they're all red. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can travel to this one, because this is Kaptar. So we can just walk from one tree that we've watered to another. Lucy Haitian says if she could have something from video games, she'd want the energy restoration. Like a restore stamina potion type of deal. Yeah. I think one of the items that I would most want to have from a video game would be in The Sims 3. There's the invigorating elixir that makes you just not need sleep. It's not like coffee, because you don't have a crash after. It's just like, here's the equivalent of 8 hours of sleep, and also your energy need won't decay for the next 6 hours. So I can make 3 of those and have my sim pull all-nighters for a week straight. And it's fantastic. Okay, so we got that tree watered. I feel like we should have been able to water the one in Hunrath by now, though. Like, I'm pretty dadgum sure we should have been able to water the tree in Hunrath. Partly because I've never gotten the achievement for watering the tree in Maray before, but I do have the one for Hunrath. So I know I've done it without getting this far in the game. Oh, the tree's watered, so it's all green now. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Let me find the transport back to Hunrath. And Oh. Okay.
Don't.
Yeah. Don't panic. I don't have a towel. How can you expect me to not panic if I don't even have a towel? Alright. Let's take this back to Hunrath. Okay, Hunrath. Whoops. Hold up. How much have I missed in Hunrath? What? I'm trying to figure out what I missed by checking the walkthrough. Like how much did I miss? Oh my gosh, are you kidding? I even missed that? Did I even play this game? What? Oh my gosh, are you kidding? What? I don't know. Benjamin says every time the game does that transition effect, my camera goes all blurry too. Oh dear. My guess would be it's because the computer is having to work so incredibly hard to load the next world that it can't handle also having my face on it. Okay. Let me try to find a way down somewhere. Actually, the other way was probably better. Whoops. I'm just like, I know that it's about time that I should be ending the stream, but I looked at the walkthrough and I'm like, are you kidding? How did I miss this much of the game? Like, no. Now I have to remember where everything is again. Maybe the other way was better. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I need to get back into Farley's house since I apparently missed like when we got into Farley's house, I was so shook by how much was going on there and how much we uncovered in it. And apparently I missed like half of it. Like legit. So I said, am I even playing this game? Okay, I might not be able to get down from here. Yeah, well, okay. Every time I come back to Hunrath, I'm lost again. Luke says, does it matter if you complete some of it out of order? It doesn't. I'm just kind of upset that I missed that much. Okay. There we go. That's promising. Yeah, I can do some of it out of order. I can... But good grief! Did I miss all of the actual clues? Like, it's bad. It's real bad. Okay, so... Barley's house. Like, apparently... Like, I did the tape. Apparently you can flip it over and there's another message on the other side. Like, really? So let's play that while I figure out what the other thing I missed is. Which there's apparently a lot of.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Sam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light. And that's where all of our news stories began, that light. It streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, but unnerving. Some of you were alone, I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Vera, you said you recall smiling. None of us understood. But, well, we followed. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. And we all felt some kind of trepidation, and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us. So close, so radiant, and the sound deep and vibrant, organic. You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully, spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be more. It was in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, interesting.
Watching the sunrise.
It was about 2:30 in the morning, December 26, 1948.
May 7th, 2009. September 3rd, 1995.
I was down by the river.
I was hiking in the desert, in the park with my grandson.
I looked up and saw a
Brilliant flash of light that
Exploded in the sky.
the light it climbed to the clouds and behind some trees and it disappeared. I looked around and, to see
if there was anyone around.
See if anyone else had seen what I had seen.
that there was no one around.
They all saw it too.
Mom definitely saw it.
Well, it was just beautiful. There was something calming about it. Yeah, I don't mind telling you, I was kind of freaking out. I tried to follow it, trying to get a better look at it.
I wanted to see it again.
I came to a place where it had disappeared.
I looked, but I found nothing. And it streaked through the sky again.
It seemed like it was looking for something.
Or looking for someone.
And then it found me.
And it found me.
Found me.
Found me. Found me. Found me. Found me.
It found me.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Then apparently... I missed something over here too. Okay, what did I miss here? It's got 2 different slides apparently. Which I had no idea. Okay. So... Villain number that looks like a 15? Cool. And that goes in that spot. Okay, so... So something that looks like a 15, but in Villain. So we need to go to the gas station. Oh, Location's having trouble with touchscreens. Yeah. Okay, so the gas station had that thing where you can test Villain numbers. This thing. Okay, yeah, garage has power right now. So we should be good. Okay, and this can tell me what number we want. 406. Okay. 406. Boom. Okay. Location says Cyan World really does make cool graphics. They really do. They just make everything so beautiful. Okay, so I think that green space at the end of the walkway is what was circled on the map. So let's take our 406 over there and see if that works. You have to figure out how to get up there. Let's see. Benjamin says the work that goes into the environments must be insane. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, these people are incredible. They've been doing this since the early 90s. Like, I mean, they started with, let's see, they did the Manhole and Cosmic Osmo, and then Mist. Got the whole Mist series and then abduction, and then they've got firmament. Coming out this week, maybe? Okay, let's try 406. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. The rate of dissipation is sensed and regulated automatically. The power is collected through villain-engineered extruded cables that attach directly to the dome membrane. When the maximum power level is exceeded, the dissipation phase is triggered. Okay, so lots of technical stuff from CW. Discouraging swimming. Okay, Bleeder, its history, and some of the engineering behind it. Okay, so we're at the mayor's place. So this is Yosef's room. Oh. Oh, there was a mysterious death. Alright, so Farley's grandma, whoever it was that she was transported with, had been the mayor, and she died suspiciously and was replaced by Mayor Sims, who was later replaced by Yosef. And sounds like the power level in the cell wall had been building or something. Okay, they were trying to keep the tree from finishing growing and coming to fruition. Okay, that's what all the cables attached to the trees are for then. They had a bunch of cables attached to the trees, to all of the trees that we've found. So that power goes back to Hunrath and into the bleeder that takes the excess energy. Okay. Have all of the mayors. John Farley and Caroline Farley. Okay. Caroline's the Farley that we know. I think. You know what? Maybe we'll need those. Let's take a picture. Okay. Yeah, I think Thursday is when Firmament comes out. It's supposed to be like... We know it's alien planets and steampunk technology. Ooh. Mood statue. Huh. Whoop. What's this? Ooh, compass. Oh. With DC on the back. Okay. How about this one? Nothing on that. Oh, the DC one says Roscoe. I think that was the first mayor. And we have a license plate. Warning, do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. Okay, that's the thing that gave us the close to death achievement. Very nice. Yep, safety hazard. Not OSHA compliant. Okay, Special Council Session Number 2 discussed final approval of Farley's plan with regard to the imminent attack. Full council vote was unanimous, and I gave my final approval. Preparations update. Farley says that tunneling is almost complete. Pam informs us that the villains just completed their construction and have started testing. Which reminds me, we did leave a villain bleeding out. No idea what to do about that. I guess nothing. Okay, Special Council Session 12. Okay, so that's an 11, not a 2. Okay, Special Council Session 12. No one attended. I will inquire as to reason for their absence. It appears that the council members feel that we're having too many meetings. Since the plan has been approved, perhaps we can reduce our meetings to every 2 days for now. While I was asking Cecil about his absence, I also inquired about securing the tower area. Special Council Session 13. Cecil will provide a new key code for the tower lock in the next few days. Cecil is concerned about any survivors not having access, so it was decided that we would conceal the code in Farley's house and give the residents the location as they were being chambered. I also had him change the upper tower access code. A clue to that code has been placed under the direction of our first mayor. So that's what the DC thing was. Okay, I've decided to bring some of the more important mayor's logs with me for chambering, specifically the initial Hunrath log, then the logs that document the history of our conflict with the Mofang. I think we would have an extra chamber available for historic documents. Special Council Session 14. Only Tam attended. He informed me that because of the dire circumstances, the others were either extremely busy or not inclined to have long discussion about the situation. I told them I would suspend the regular Special Council sessions and we would simply meet as the need arose. I paid a visit to Farley today. I asked her to check on the availability of a chamber for the documents. I've spent the last few days collecting documents. I've divided them into 2 categories, chambered and vaulted. The vaulted are less important, but obviously worth making an effort to save. They can be moved into Farley's vault area. The vaulted category will also include any books that we've managed to collect through the years. With less than a week remaining before chambering begins, the population is tense. We've had several town hall meetings to try to answer any questions, but the realities of the current situation make it difficult to assuage fears. Farley has informed me that there is one final confirmation from Chavar. If Farley doesn't hear from her by the end of then there's no turning back. There's an odd justice to Farley's plan in that whatever the Mofang send to kill us will be returned back to them. Special Council Session 15. A special meeting was called to go over the plans for the final time. Farley had several instruction sheets to distribute, the Mofang weapon illustration, a list of all souls that will be used as a basis for the chambering manifest, and a thorough summary of the battle plans. These will be distributed as necessary. No word from Chavar. Farley tells me that there will be at least one chamber available for historic documents. Any other extra chambers will be loaded with emergency provisions and medications in case either Hunrath or Maray are completely destroyed. No word from Chavar. No word from Chavar. Death is on our doorstep. Curse the Mofang devils. I am leaving to be chambered. This journal will remain here to inform any future souls of what our last days were like. Whew. Okay. Welp. Oh, another locked door. Oh, finally. That's the one over there. And is this one near the tree? Please. Okay, so this one's by the tree. But I still can't get into the tree. What do I need to do? That looks like there might be a tunnel going to it. Okay, so the mayor's office has a peephole so they can watch if anyone's entering the area with the tree. Oh, elevator. There we go. No power. Okay, so how do we get power to the elevator? Great. Alright, that might be a next week thing. It's like, I'm way over time. But one thing we do have is that, like, there's one more thing with a code believe I know where. It's the tower. That thing up there, that needed a code. And the clue was DC, sitting next to the license plate. Boom, Washington, DC. So that plate says DJM 807. Right? I thought it said Washington, D.C., but this one says District of Columbia. So that's probably more likely. 1 NH 965 Spire 331 32. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a Colorado. Right next to an Ohio. How fun. All right. So, if I could remember how to get to the tower, it would be even better. I think I roughly know how. Like I need to get back up that pathway. Benjamin says, I ain't complaining about overtime. Well, I know you're having a good time. Okay. I don't think I want to go in today. But, oh, everyone's having a good time. Yay. Actually, I think I'm very close to being able to water the tree in Hunrath. So we could, finish 2 worlds today. I'm not sure what we'd even have to do after that, actually. Okay. So... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. Let's try 9, 6, 4. No. Needs more digits. 0, 0. Okay, we need all 3 digits. Luke says if I go another 15, 20, I can be at an even 3 hours. True. Okay. So 1. Hold up. I literally have to look at the keypad on my phone to see what numbers N and H are. So N is on 6 and H is on 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 9, 6, 5. Yes! Okay. Yes, the power's back on. Also, the tower being a train car set upright is very cool. Can I go up? Can I go up any further? I can. Like, I'm pretty sure what we need to do is go down, but I really want to see what's up. Ooh. Oh, great view. We can see, like, the whole town. That's fun. Okay. Okay, that's the call button. Oh, there's a security camera in the garage. Ooh, cool. Ooh, Hunrath, Maray, Mofang, and Kaptar. Okay, so the Mofang also have a tree, I guess. Okay. We've got power from Maray and Kaptar, but not from Hunrath. Because we need to water that tree. You can sneak out here? Yes. Ah, what views? Oh. I'm not sure what this does, and I'm a little bit scared. I'm sneaking a peek. I don't want to blow anything up by accident. Okay, we made it into the mayor's house. Yep, got that. Okay. And then the tower. If you take the elevator up to the monitoring room, there's nothing to interact with. Okay. Okay. It doesn't want me to do anything up here right now. I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh, and all of the dudes in the chat, like, make it blow up! It's boom time! How about we water the tree first? Oh my gosh. You're being such dudes. Lociation has to go take care of some parenting responsibilities. Oh, that's a pretty rug. I really like that. Why water when fire? My gosh. Oh man, Joseph has an outhouse in his bedroom with a car air freshener hanging in it. Okay. You do you. Aww. It's a record with some classical music. Here we go. Yeah. Got the door to the tree open. So up we go. Boop. Alright. And through here. Yeah. Okay, sweet. We can water 2 trees today. All the accomplishments. Oh yeah. Let's get this. Okay. Yeah, that's 3. We've done Hunrath, Maray, and Kaptar. So the only one that they had a monitor for other than this was Mofang, which sounds a little bit scary. I'm not totally sure how to get there. Okay, watered the tree. We did Kaptar. We did Maray. So getting to Mofang is going to be the next big thing. Land of the Demon Crystals. Yup. Okay. Yes, we've watered 3 of the trees. So next week, when we do Mystery Monday, I think we'll be able to finish the game. Yeah, because we'll just have to get to Mofang and water the tree. Yeah, very productive day. I'm almost worried that there's so little of the game left that we won't be able to get this game up to 2 hours of stream time next week. But yeah, which means we might have to like have a backup game. Get Firmament ready. This is true. Firmament would be a good one. I'm in such a Nancy Drew mood. But yeah, Firmament will be out. Oh. Why'd it turn red for a minute? It's been watered. It's supposed to be green now. Oh, it's going through all of the seasons rapid fire. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so they'd locked it in fall. It's a tree of a different color. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap up the stream. We went almost an hour over. So hopefully Benjamin had a nice entertaining time. Yeah, we got so much done today. Like, we did everything in Maray. Finished up stuff that we'd missed in Hunrath. So all we have left is Mofang. And I think that detonator that we saw up at the top of the tower is going to come back into play too. So tomorrow, 6 o'clock, I'll be back to House Flipper. Right? Tuesdays I play House Flipper. Yes, it'll be a House Flipper day. Abduction will finish off next Monday, I think. And yeah, I'm excited. Like, I've never finished this game, so the ending will be a surprise to me too. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm really glad that you could come by and spend this time with me. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye, everybody.